The common knowledge that the attending on your team is a really important part of the team, but we also know that having an amazing resident can make all the difference in the world. The resident that I have the pleasure of introducing tonight is just that. Dr. Melissa Wong is a second-year resident here in the OB/GYN department at the University of Chicago, and she's a well-known figure amongst the upperclassmen medical students because she's what many of us strive to become, a dedicated, enthusiastic, and thoughtful physician with a passion for teaching. I knew Dr. Wong's name long before I joined the OB/GYN service at the end of my third year. My fellow classmates had already told me how lucky I was to have her as my intern. They were telling me that anyone who worked with Melissa knows that she's both a great doctor, but she's also a great teacher as well, even as an intern. My personal experience with Dr. Wong was one of the best that I had in my entire third-year experience. Not only is she kind and thoughtful, like my classmates had told me, but she also advocates for her patients and her fellow students on the service. Day in and day out, she set aside time out of her already busy schedule as an intern to teach us the intricacies of OB/GYN. In fact, this is not the first time that Dr. Wong has been recognized for her commitment to teaching. She was awarded the Gold Humanism Teaching Award this past year by our third-year medical student class, and then also the Medical Student Teaching Award by her own OB/GYN colleagues. So please help me in congratulating Dr. Wong tonight in this award.
So thanks everyone, to the members of AOA, of course, to my wonderful OB faculty, to my family who couldn't be here, and to the person who's put up with me for the last 12 years. My way here was a little bit circuitous. I actually was planning to be a Latin teacher as a freshman in high school, and somehow wound up here teaching pap smears instead of Patroclus and McRoberts maneuvers instead of autonomy. So it's been really such a thrill to teach the Pritzker class. As any of us who have rotated with them know, by thrill I actually mean abject fear by how much they know already on day 2 of the rotation, and you try and teach them, they're pretty much bouncing everything back at you. But the one thing, I mean, I know that 96% of you aren't going into OB, but I hope that you can at least take away from it a few things, although I'm pretty sure that about 90% said that you were strongly interested. I'm not ready to rule it out. So, I hope that you can at least learn to take one of, I think, the most sensitive and private patient histories in our field of medicine. Hope that you can learn how to do a pap smear without the speculum actually audibly rattling. And maybe even to catch a baby, or at least not drop one. I mean, that's about it. And at least the one thing that I hope that I was able to teach some of you is that no matter what time it is, no matter how much you'd love to get home, there's always time to always be teaching. And it'll make you, I think, a better student in the end. I hope a better clinician and counselor for your patients, and I at least hope a better doctor. So thank you so much. This is such an honor. Thank you.